Junior dragsters, need you back to the lanes, please. Junior dragsters, you have been called back to the lanes, please. Grissom's back, 25 on the tree, and how about a round win? 585 on the 581. LJ cashing in. Dude's just rolling in the wagon, rolling in the deep, looking for 3K. Mason Brotherton and Scott Wallace. Scott Wallace, 633 to dial in. Mason Brotherton, 608. Hey, attention in the pits. Concession stand closes in 20 minutes. You want that last second bite to eat to bite? 20 minutes. Go grab it over at the concession stand. Or maybe coffee, too. Scott Wallace turns it red. 7 thou in Mason Brotherton. 10 on the tree and 17 above. That's 27 total. Thank you, Frank, for listening and tuning in. Travis, we appreciate you as well, too. Keeper is in for the hot dog, loaded. I'll take the... no, I'm good on food. I need a coffee. Coffee's where I'm at. One of them mocha puppuccino things, whatever they call it. Rodney Parks, look at the Miata go. 16 on the tree, and oh no, took 26 at the top end to break out 5 thou. Oh, I had to take 21 or less. Josh Burrow, 18 above, 20 on the tree, 38 total, good enough for the W. No, I had him bring me a lemonade earlier, but I totally forgot about the coffee idea. I don't even know if they got creamer over there. I think I might have took all their creamer. Somebody wants to bring me one, though. I'll take it. I ain't gonna say no. I ain't gonna say no. All right, Dragster Door Car. Looks like Vince Hernandez is back. 689 the dial in, and Quade Dosher. Quade, 456 right side. Tristan says you agree with that ranking, Ronnie. I don't know what ranking you're referring to, so. You are correct, Frank. George is killing the game. Georgia Casey. Gotta check out that podcast. They do an awesome job. Seriously, though, the video is terrific. What can you say? Door Car Dragster, 13 to 23. Hernandez got the Dragster on the ropes. Got him at the top end. Vince Hernandez, dead 5, 13 on the tree. That's 18 total. Taking 35 at the top end as J.J. Russell and Josh Herman. Line them up. Alabama go down to OU, Hunter. Crimson Tide, not the same since Saban left. Of course, I am from Denver and from Colorado, so we got an exciting time, although we took a big L today. We took an L that was not supposed to happen. Dion, what happened? What's going on? Herman, that'd be of the Josh variety. Josh Herman, left lane. New Folk Dragster. Just picked this bad boy up last week. 444 the dial in on a Novus class. J.J. Russell, right side, Duncan, Oklahoma. Russell, 458 the dial in, right side. Beautiful cars, a pair. I'll take either one. Just drive it onto my trailer. Herman left lane, Russell right lane. 3 to a 10. Tight up front, win light top end, Herman. Herman, 10 on the tree and dead 0. Take a 002 at the top end. That's nasty. Russell, 003 and 10 above. Russell's 10 above. Herman was 10 on the tree, so the difference is the caddy corner side. Russell was 3 and Herman was dead 0. That's nice. Yeah, that full dragster is just, I was talking to Josh about it and he said, you can't feel bumps, bro. He said, you don't even feel them. That front suspension is just unbelievable. Deadly. That's gross. It walks like 2,000. That's insane. Kurt Harvey and Chad Random. 10 to a 63. Wow, Harvey, dead 8. Oh no, Chad's going to hate that time slip. Chad is going to hate that time slip. Took 68 on the back end to break out 7 thou. Had to take 61 or less. Oh no. That's a kick or 2. Probably could have kicked it 4 times and quacked it a couple more and, well. Kurt Harvey bailed out. 63 on the light and wins the round. Greg Muth out of Bjorn, Texas. TNT. Chasey over there in the left lane. 477 the dial in. Jim Calloway. 494 the dial in. The Mullis car. Red light time lead by 4 thou. Jim Calloway, 005. Freebie down Broadway, 92.9 on the 94. We are missing 1 duck. We are missing 1 duck. 1 duck. We are missing you. Quack, quack. You think that missing duck is in the jungle crying by itself with the spotlight pointed on him? What did they call that book when you were a kid? No, the lonely duck. The duck that's lonely and has the spotlight on him in the ugly duckling. The ugly duckling. We have 1 ugly duckling. Maybe that's what we call our winners moving forward. You're the ugly duckling. J.R. Lobner, Luke Makovica. Oh, we were 7 thou away from $5,000 in cash. Lobner's dead 7, but dead late in the pair. Luke Makovica, 0002. That's nasty. 7 total. Door cars 1, wagon 2, truck 3, all other ranking door cars. Oh, I understand. Wagon 1, trucks 2, 3. I'm gonna insert my own list. Mopar 1. Everything else 2. Yes, I am a Mopar guy. I know. I was such a cool guy until now. I know. Yeah, the C7 Roadsters are very nice. We have a couple on the property today. Oh, we got some fellow Mopar friends in the chat. Yeah, I have we have a 68 Charger sitting at home. Would have loved to bring it here, but Work and duty calls. Yeah, Peeps still has the Roadster. Peeps, I got a really good look at that Roadster back at the Spring Fling. We made Final 8, and I drew Peeps, and he was Trips, and he drove right by me. I was like, oh, okay. I gave him 15 on the line, and that you give Peeps 15 on the line, and that's not gonna go well. And then he's Trips. I was like, come on, man. In the Final 8? What's up? Chris Livingood. Rocky McLean II. 445 the dial in. Livingood. 641 Dorkar Dragster. The advantage. McLean has the win. 18 above, taking 18 at the top end. And Rocky on to the next round. You are correct, Tristan. Penningtons do have their own. Yeah. How many Roadsters? Y'all got 10, 12, something like that? I can't remember. Mike Pearson, Ty Casey. Pearson, Boulevardy, Texas. TNT Chassis left side, 484 the dial in. Ty Casey, 469 the dial in right side. Sponsored by the Casey Boys. I don't know who the Casey Boys are, but sure. Works for me. Casey Clean Enterprises. Ty right side. Pearson left side. In favor of Pearson, win like Casey. Dead 6. 18 on the tree, 24 total. As Pearson had to take 8 or less. Didn't do that. And Ty Casey out of Van Vleck, Texas. Where's Van Vleck, Texas? Somewhere that way. Attention in the pits. No Box Ducks will take it leads 1 and 2. No Box Ducks. We'll take you to lanes 1 and 2. Hey, Super Pro Door Card Ducks. We'll take you to lanes 3 and 4, please. 3 and 4 Super Pro Ducks. 3 and 4. Main event, final round. We'll take you to lanes 5 and 6, please. Main event, final round. We'll take you to lanes 5 and 6, please. It's about that time. Main event. Final round to lanes 5 and 6. Super Pro Door Car Ducks to lanes 3 and 4, and no Box Ducks to lanes 1 and 2. All right. Abigail Wilson and Maddie Poplowski. 42 on the tree. Abigail Wilson wins the round. 798 with a 1. On the 792, I know we had folks in the chat bleachers saying they were rooting for Abigail. She's got another round win. Gage Wilson, 797. Cash Wilkinson, 793. Here's another Cash. They're all over the place. Tell you what, final round coming up shortly in the main event. Fireworks are on the way. Hey, what do you get when you mix ducks with fireworks? Firecrackers. Yeah. Yeah, you heard me. I said it. Gage Wilson. 797 left side. Gage Wilson is rocking the junior. Getting it in. On the tree goes Gage Wilson. That's better of the two. Can he turn it into a round win? You bet. 8 flat on the 797. 33 at the top end for the dub. Gage Wilson. Moving on. So if you're a racer, I guess you could, like, you know, as a duck, the duck walks into the ladies' lounge to buy back into the duck race, or to buy into the duck race. It says, put it on my bill. That's a very real scenario we had today. Several times. Cash Pennington and Dawson Rogers. Win light top end is going to Cash Pennington. 12-20 with a 1 on the 12-17. He was 88 on the tree. Dawson Rogers, 53 on the light, but broke out by a whole bunch. And Cash Pennington's moving on. Kinsler Elmore, 918 at Island. Attention in the pits. Dragster Ducks will take you to lanes 5 and 6. Dragster Ducks will take you to lanes 5 and 6. $8.98 on the 918. That's really fast. We'll have to. I don't know what happened there. Kinsler found 2/10 all of a sudden. What happened there, Dad? What's going on? Oh, that baby's all in the mail. I think I saw it lift the front wheels. So again, I think we're at the point where we have all the ducks in the back. Are we down to a final in every junior? Wow. Wow. Door ducks, we need you to lanes, please. Door ducks. Take you to lanes 3 and 4, please. Door ducks, lanes 3 and 4. Dragster ducks to lanes 5 and 6. Yeah, Cash has got a pretty good mentor. I say this with all sincerity. Cash Pennington's going to be a real problem in about 10 years. That kid is going to be so good at drag racing. It's not even fair. It's mind-blowing that at his age, I mean, he's cutting lights. He's kicking it at the top end. I'm like, what are you feeding this kid? This kid's going to be stellar. And the rest of us are going to be the victims in the way. That's all right. It'll make us better. Bring it on. Bring it on. I'll see you in 10 years. What do ducks wear to a fancy event? Their tuxedo. Yeah, that one got you shaking your head. Yeah, that one was so bad, it was good. Yeah. Uh-huh. Better recognize. Oh, dear. All right, I think we're getting a majority of our cars back there ready. Our main event final is incoming. Chat on the live stream is not a fan of the that last one, and they were like, that one wasn't that good, buddy. They're all horrible. But when you've been broadcasting for 50 hours straight, they're hilarious. All ducks, we are missing 3 of you. All ducks, we are missing 3 of you. Again, door ducks, dragster ducks. All ducks, we are missing 3 of you, and we need you to the lanes. Yeah, tough crowd, tough crowd. All right, should see shortly. We're getting our final cars back, and then we'll get them down the racetrack. We appreciate everybody for hanging out with us tonight. Some folks watching on the live stream. Folks hanging out trackside. We appreciate you. We still got a couple hundred people watching. That's awesome. Thanks for tuning in. Hopefully you hit that like and subscribe and support the channel. George got a podcast too. I'm going to have to check that podcast out, George. All right, No Box Ducks back at it with John Vandermeer Jr. at 86 years old, just dishing out the pain. But he's got tough customer, Connor Rivers, the young gun. This is truly a young gun and savvy veteran going side by side. Whether Connor knows it or not or understands it, he really is racing a legendary figure in the left lane. John Vandermeer Jr. in the left lane, I don't know many people understand the amount of pioneering and the shaping of drag racing done in the left lane by that individual. And he's 86 and he's enjoying retirement. Quote, retirement. 23 to 31 on the tree. Wind light. Oh, it's Rivers. Dead 5, 28 total. Bandamere takes 3 thou stripe, broke out 6 thou, was 31 on the tree. Johnny had a really good lap. And unfortunately, Connor's was just a little bit better. So Connor Rivers, the young gun, gets one back for the kiddos. And that leads us to LJ Grissom and Aaron Jordan. LJ and the wagon. That is, yes, Tristan, you are correct. That is the Bandamere. Yes, that is the John Bandamere Jr. Aaron Jordan, 714 the dial in right side. Pick him up, truck. LJ Grissom. To 35. Wind light, LJ. LJ's dishing out pain too. 585 on the 581, 23 on the tree, wins it at the top end by 55 thou. You are correct, Hunter. Vince Hernandez and Mason Brotherton. Brotherton 609 the dial in, Hernandez 687. Junior finals, come on down. Junior finals, come on down, please. (17 to 25). Reaction time advantage goes to Vince. And Vince is your winner. 88 on the 87, 11 above, 28 total, taking 005 at the top end. Oh, that is not a coincidence, Tristan. That is the guy. That is the Hall of Famer. So Vince moves on. Josh Burrow, 602 left lane. Jim Calloway, 492 right side. On the ropes, Jim Calloway just missed it. 26 on the tree, 4 above. Josh Burrow taking 35 at the top end. Calloway 68 on the tree, no good. Junior finals, come on back. Junior finals, come on back. Ooh, this will be good. Kurt Harvey and Josh Herman. Kurt Harvey, 461 the dial in, won one of the belt buckles back in June here at the Single Shot Showdown at Extreme Raceway Park, and looking for a duck race final appearance. Still a couple more cars left, but certainly we're whittling it down to the nitty gritty. Josh Herman, this is a new car to him, the Folk Dragster. Glass Guy, Novus Glass, 442 the dial in. Josh, a new dad. About what, a month ago, 2 months ago, something like that? Time flies. Josh Herman, right side. Kurt Harvey, left side. Harvey, 461 the dial in. Herman, 442 right side. Herman rips it 6 thou red. His day is done. Kurt Harvey, 17 above and 005, 22 total. Herman, 44 on the 42, but 006 red ends his day. Yes, you are correct, Tristan. That color combo on the Folk is just gorgeous. Very sweet, very sweet. Rocky McLean the second. 450 the dial in, Luke Makovica. Last time we saw Makovica, he was trips 0 and 7 total. 483 the dial in. I tell you, if there was ever somebody to go perfect and take $5,000 away from Peeps Pennington. I just got a feeling it's Luke. For whatever the reason, I don't know why. Rocky McLean left lane, Luke Makovica right lane. In favor of Luke. Quack, 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 quack. Win light top end, Rocky McLean. 51 with a 5, 15 above. That's 41 total as Luke took 31 at the top end and broke out 6 thou. Had to take 25 or less and no dice. Luke's run, while good, a good run. Unfortunately, it will come to an end. Ty Casey and a bye and strap in because your $15,000 green dirt main event final round is coming up next. But first, Ty Casey gets honors of running down the racetrack. Green Dirt $15,000 final round main event is in the water box. Ty Casey will take the racetrack first. 469 for the win. Final round features a door car and a dragster. Chet, who you got? Left lane, Jake Howard, your winner out of the no box Burleson Construction side. 633 the dial in door car. Wyatt Neeson would cap a perfect trip from Minnesota and score a dream win, $15,000 on the line. 508 the dial in right side. Wyatt's in. Pre-staged. And here comes Jake Howard. Final round for 15 grand. 16-28. Dorkar's got the dragster on the ropes. Win light dragster. Wyatt Neeson, 28 on the tree on a double breakout. Broke out 4 thou. Jake Howard breaks out 5 thou. The difference is 1. And Wyatt wins the 15K. Jake took stripe by 12 thou. But, you know, the mile an hour difference, it's 25 plus, and that is a tough stripe to judge. The dragster, Wyatt Neeson, who won the Die Hard Award for coming on down with Jerry. They shared a car, one little trailer from Minnesota, comes to Texas and wins the belt buckle and $15,000. Congratulations to Jake. Truly a great effort. Great effort. Obviously came out of the no box side. This should be a note to all you no box racers. Sign up for risky business, because Jake found himself a $2,000 paycheck with our friends at Burleson Construction, grabs the belt buckle, and then, look, he's going to win quite a bit of money also from this green dirt. I don't know if there was a split or not. I really don't care. Congratulations to Wyatt Neeson and Jake Howard on that final, and Wyatt, for the land of Minnesota, congratulations. So we should have ducks making their way around so that, how many ducks we got left? 7 ducks left. Kurt Harvey is the wait and see duck. So Kurt Harvey's the wait and see duck. And we have 7 left. I don't know. We started today. When did we start today? So we really started to crack the mic around 9. And actually, it was probably like 8:45. And what time is it now? 10:30? Oh, don't remind me. Oh my gosh. 14 hours? That's not bad. Let's go another 14 hours. What do you say, guys online? They want no business of that. I said we've only been going for 14 hours. Let's do another 14. And no. Oh, we got 1 thumbs up, 1 nod, and 1 no. That's funny. That's funny. Oh, you want the microphone? I don't know if that's a good idea. Oh, no. People are going to want to do that. No, we don't need it. We don't need to, we don't need to give them ideas. Yeah, we're definitely a solid 40. I think we're on like 42, 43 for the 3-day weekend. Over the 3-day weekend. And so we're getting to the delusional stage. Which actually is really no different than me in general, because I'm just kind of delusional in general. Alrighty. Junior Dragster Final. These are all finals, I do believe. Is that correct? Okay. This is a big deal. $1,000 on the line. You know, when I ran Junior Dragsters 20 years ago, this is no joke. I ran Junior Dragsters 20 years ago, and the big prize was a $100 savings bond. A $100 savings bond. Remember those days? Hey, is it still matured yet or no? Probably not. And now these kids are running for $1,000. That's pretty cool. Congratulations. Say thanks to our friends at Rafter P Construction. Rafter P Construction helping out. Give them the opportunity to run for $1,000 to the winner. Kinsler Elmore, left lane, 9 flat the dial in. Cash Pennington, right side, 1217 the dial in. $1,000 on the line. It's pretty cool. Thank you to our friends at Rafter P Construction, local design builder, general contractor specializing in barnuminiums, custom homes, shops, farm and ranch, and all types of commercial construction. Cash Pennington, Kinsler Elmore, the lights are terrific, a pair. 18 to 20. Winner is Pennington, 1224 on the 1217. Kinsler was 20 on the tree, took 95 and unfortunately took too much. So congratulations, Kinsler and Cash. Boy, that junior dragster just kept speeding up, Dad. I don't know how you slow that thing down. All right, Abigail Wilson and Gage Wilson. These kids up front crack me up. Yeah, I was explained what this meant, so I understand what it means now. Yeah, no, I'm in on the joke now. Yeah. Oh dear. Abigail Wilson and Gage Wilson, final round. Pretty sure they're brother sister. Abigail and Gage are brother sister. Is that correct? Yes, I was pretty sure about that. Oh, that's right. Abigail is the young lady who we talk to each other inside the car, and she gives me the thumbs up. See? Abigail, she ran in Denver for the Western Conference Finals, and I announced at Vandermeer Speedway, and she can hear clearly inside there because the electric vehicles are quiet. So this is brother, sister, and yeah, we were talking, and I just said, "Hey, how you doing?" And she waved out the roll cage inside. But she's got to focus on the racetrack because she's got to try to take down Gage Wilson. Gage is a tough customer. 797 the dial in for Gage. Abigail 792. Left side electric junior dragster. Right side alcohol burning single cylinder machine as the Wilsons get the family final. How cool is that? Abigail and Gage. And Gage goes red. Win light. Abigail. 793 with a 1, 11 above, 57 on the tree as Gage is 11 red. And so Abigail, congratulations. Your winner. Duck race competitors will bring you back. No box ducks. We need you to lanes 1 and 2. Door car ducks to lanes 3 and 4. Dragster ducks to lanes 5 and 6. I'm not sure really how many ducks we have left. 7. 7 of them, all in a row. So congratulations to the Wilson family. And again, thank you. Rafter P Construction helping out with the Junior Dragster program. Serving northern Texas, southern Oklahoma, and that region. Awesome stuff. Thanks for being a part. And, you know, the youth of drag racing so important. It teaches these kids so many things. It's funny enough, as somebody who talks on the microphone now for a living, and I have absolute 100% comfort walking out in front of a group of 20,000 people in a venue to talk. I was the shyest kid you would ever meet growing up. And I was the shyest kid in the world. And I grew out of my shell because of Junior Dragsters. And I attribute that to this program. Teaches you a lot about sportsmanship and respect and making sure the dampener's tight so that your $150 billet dampener doesn't loosen up and ruin itself, and then all your allowance money is gone at the age of 10. Oh, wait, what? That was a little too personal. Okay. Duck Cars, we need you back. Duck Cars, come on now. Yeah, that's pretty cool, huh, chat? Brother-sister final is pretty cool. So I guess Lil Bro's gonna have to clean the cars now. I'm not sure. Lil Bro, Big Bro. You know what? Gage was the one in the big car. So you know what? Maybe Gage is the older brother, but it really doesn't matter. He lost, so he has to clean the cars now. So he's the one who's got to wash and wax them both. We're missing Ty Casey and Connor Rivers. Ty Casey, Connor Rivers. Need you back to the lanes, please. Ty Casey and Connor Rivers. As we try to attempt to get our ducks in a row. Round them up. Let's do it. Get the flock together. And let's go south for the winter. Or north. It's like that scene in The Office. I don't know if anybody watched The Office. Where he's throwing the the food at the pigeon. He goes, they must have flew west for the winter. All right, so duck racers, we're missing 2. We have 7 left. Do we know who's on the bye? Well, it's Kurt Harvey. Okay, Kurt Harvey. I thought so. So Kurt's going to the final 4 in the duck race. And say thank you to our friends at Exceed Genetics. Exceed Genetics duck race. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We're running out of time to pull money out of Peeps Pennington's pocket. I was really hoping we could get a perfect run. So, to the competitors still left, go for broke, man. $5,000 up for grabs. Kurt Harvey, we are missing you. Kurt Harvey? Kurt Harvey, come on down. All right, so we've finished our juniors. We've finished our Burleson Construction no box. We've finished our Green Dirt Super Pro main event winner. And we are left with one more race. 3 more rounds. And then we'll put a bow on the Finish Line Customs SuperBucks Showdown. 3 more rounds left. Exceed Genetics Duck Race. Who will be the master quack? Start with LJ Grissom and Rocky McLean. LJ, here comes the wagon. McLean, 446 the right side. Dragster. When it comes to overall events won, we saw a Dragster win on Thursday. We saw a door car win the 15K on Friday. We saw a Dragster win the 15K on Saturday. So I guess this would be the tiebreaker in how this event concludes. 11 to an 18 in favor of Rocky McLean, win light top end Dragster. Rocky McLean dead 2, 11 on the tree, 13 total. LJ Grissom is 18 on the line and locked out on the starting line. LJ, 6th thou under, took 0001, so there was no room there, just simply put, needed a better light, and McLean shut the door. Good run from the wagon. As Josh Burrow and Connor Rivers come to the line. Couple trucks. Josh Burrow left lane. 603 the dial in. Connor Rivers, 654 right side. Wheels up, wheels down, 15 to a 44 in favor of Rivers. Win light top end, Rivers. Rivers dead 1. 15 on the tree for 16 total is Burrow. Breaks out trying to get to the finish line first. Same story as LJ, just unfortunately not enough leverage as the light was tardy. 44 not going to get it done. And Rivers moving on. Vince Hernandez, Ty Casey. Ticket number 3 up for grabs for the final 4 in our genetics, or Exceed Genetics duck race. Vince Hernandez, 687 the dial in, and Ty Casey, 470. The right side. 12 to a 19. Got the Dragster on the ropes. Win light top end door car, or door truck, I should say. Vince Hernandez. About 89 on the 87. 12 on the tree. Ty Casey taking 26. Had to take 20 or less. Broke out 6 thou. No dice. And Vince Hernandez to the final 4. Kurt Harvey just going to break the beams and back it up. All right, so, well, we'll give the rest of our competitors time to get back to their trailer, but cool them, fuel them, and bring them on back. Cool them, fuel them, and bring them on back. We're down to our final 4. Cool them, fuel them, and bring them on back. Got a message from our good buddy Gabe, who is, my understanding, a buddy of Wyatt. So Wyatt, I'll just be the middleman in saying congratulations from Gabe. You BIR folks gonna party. Take some of that money, get home, and I don't know, do whatever you do up in the zoo. I'm gonna try to make it up there next year. I'm looking at that double. I'm taking a peek at that double in Brainerd and saying, I might go check that out. We'll see. See who wants to go travel on, go spit some rounds and go race some cards, you know? Final four, we'll take you to lanes, please. Final four, come on down. To the folks who are listening on the stream, thanks for sticking around with us, man. That's pretty cool that you'd hang around with us and watch some racing. Yeah, that double Gabe is a whole lot of fun. I'm thinking about going to the double and sticking around for the national event and doing that whole deal. I'm definitely on board for whatever event the Penningtons throw. We got a single shot, and then a SuperBucks, and then maybe like a third event, like a Super Duper Bucks. Duck Cars, we do need you back. Final four, do need you back. This is your official duck call. I'm not even going to try it. I'm not even going to try it. Paige is waddling that way. I'm not going to try. It wasn't even an actual attempt. It was, I stopped myself a quarter of the way in because no, I'm not going to do that. No, I'm not going to do that. Although, to be honest, I really don't know how you would be sleeping in a motorhome. All right, we'll try a duck call. Actually, I think this is for a mallard. Is it for a mallard? That is actually from my mouth. I actually did all that. Sounded pretty good, right? Sounded great. Alrighty. Gabe, I appreciate you, my friend. Thank you for tuning in. I don't know if we want to spam the duck emoji, but YouTube's going to see a spike in duck emoji usage and wonder, wow, what kind of outdoor podcast is this? Drag racing? What? Again, need to have our remaining 4 ducks to the lanes, please. I don't know how many we're missing, but if you're in competition, we do need to see you there. Because, well, we'd like to finish this event. I have no idea, Gabe. I'm going to be honest with you. I have no idea. I don't even want to think about what I'm doing tomorrow. I gotta somehow get to the airport. And Smarty Pants decided to book a 6 a.m. flight tomorrow morning. Because I'm obviously a very smart individual. So I think we're just gonna slum it up in Gate C. Just head there now. Connor Rivers, we need you to the lanes, please. We are missing one duck. It is Connor Rivers. We need you to the lanes. Four cars left in competition again, missing one duck. Not sure if exactly that duck is there or not, but Connor Rivers, we were looking for you. right, final four. Say thanks to our friends at Ezel Race Cars. I think finally the bouncy castle has had enough. I think it's done. You still with me, chat? You still with me strong as we cross 11 p.m. 11 p.m. We started, when did we start? 9? I feel like I've asked this question 4 times. We have a couple brave folks who have decided to stay strong now watching trackside. Alrighty, 4 cars left. As we say, thanks to our friends at Exceed Genetics, helping out with the duck race both on Friday and Saturday. It was a very cool new addition this year. I shouldn't say this year, this event. Back in June, we only had it on one day, and for this event, we have it on both days, and I think that's really, really cool. The duck race is just kind of a fun way to close it out. Kurt Harvey and Rocky McLean. Rocky McLean the second, Kurt Harvey the second. This should be a good one. 2 talented runners. Oh, Anthony, you missed my duck call? Anthony, I did a duck call. I'm not even joking. You missed it, sorry. I'm not going to do it again. Kurt Harvey the second, left lane, 462 the dial in. Kurt's won a belt buckle before. Trying to go deep in the, well, he's already deep in the duck race. He's trying to get to the final. He's trying to get to the end. The final of the SuperBucks Showdown. Rocky McLean said, hey, what about me? I'll take some of that $3,000. Right side, 450 the dial in. 2 dragsters, 2 door cars. They're actually door trucks. See who punches a ticket into the final. 14-18 in favor of Kurt Harvey. Quack, 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 top end. Rocky McLean, 624 total, taking 006. Very nice lap from Rocky. Kurt Harvey not far behind, 14 on the tree. And 16 above for 30 total, finds himself 6 thou behind. Rocky McLean headed to the finals. We'll get Connor Rivers or Vince Hernandez. Hernandez has been a tough out all week long. Hernandez left lane, 687 the dial in. Connor Rivers, 653 the young gun. This kid is for real. 14 to a 9 in favor of Rivers, and it is Connor Rivers. 009, dead 5, 14 total, taking 21 at the top end. It will be a rock and a River in the final of the duck race. Connor Rivers and Rocky McLean. Door car and Dragster. Just how it should be. All right, so obviously Rocky and Connor, you were the final two. We're going to ask that you loop around, please. Cool them, fuel them, bring them back, because we would like to finish this day off, finish this event off. We have staff that would like to go home. They have been working long and hard. I also want to give a credit to the folks here at the racetrack at Extreme Raceway Park. They have an event tomorrow that they're running. So again, this is not one of those days where it's just like they get to go home for the rest of the weekend like we do. They actually have an event tomorrow. So we would like to finish this one up. So Rocky and Connor, if you would please make your way back as quick as possible. Cool them, fuel them, bring them all back. Hey, I want to remind our junior racers, I see 2 junior starters. There are 2 junior starters at the starting line. If you did not pick up your starter, junior starters, do not forget your junior starter. There are at least 2 that I can visibly see. So, junior starters, if you have not picked up your starter, go get it from the starting line. Because, there's one of our parents. Are those both of yours? No. All right. Do we know who the other ones is? I don't know. There's a number on there? No? Oh, is that yours? In the golf cart? Oh, it is. All right. Well, there we go. All right. We got our junior starters taken care of. I think. We got one more over there? All right. We'll figure out whose it is. But again, if you left your junior starter, those are expensive. Make sure to pick that up. Junior starter at the top end of the racetrack. Thanks for coming. Appreciate you being here. The event was a lot of fun. The Raptor P Construction Junior Dragster Program. So again, junior starters are at the starting line. Oh, what else can we say as we close this one out? Thanks to all our partners. Finish Line Customs, I don't know if Ricky and Trent are still on the property, but if they are, you two do amazing jobs. Amazing work. Those cars are works of art. I hope that there's a lot of people that got an opportunity to see that work and said, you know what, I got a muscle car back home, whether it's a 69 Camaro or a 70 Impala or whatever. Says, I want you guys to give me a quote on some of this and check all this stuff out. So Finish Line Customs, thank you for being on board and helping out the racing community and being a part. We appreciate you so very much. It was very cool to chat with them. Can't even count anymore how many hours have been put on that Chevy. That's amazing. That is very, very cool. Burleson Construction, Helping out with our friends in No Box, the commercial general contractor, Burleson Construction. We appreciate you so very much. The No Box is such a cool category. Door cars, a lot of foot brake cars, leaving off the bottom, and really puts driver's skill to the utmost test. No electronic assistance, and look, everybody loves a good door car, right? And Burleson Construction getting involved with that and helping out. And Risky Business is such a cool format. You know, it's such a cool opportunity for the No Box racers to not only race in their category, but then have the bonus opportunity to bet on themselves and potentially win some big money. That's a really cool deal, and I applaud the Penningtons as well as our team over there at Burleson Construction for putting that together. Appreciate you. Thank you to our friends at Green Dirt for helping out with the Super Pro category. Man, Super Pro was stellar this weekend. Unbelievable racing. 2 races this weekend, or today alone, that were quad 0 margin of victory. I mean, it don't get closer. Unbelievable racing. Some of the cream rose to the top, and some of the young guns really surprised as well too. But the savvy veterans were stellar this weekend. Donnie Burleson, I'm thinking about you in the dragster. Bart Nelson, I'm thinking about you in the door car. And Wyatt Neeson out of Minnesota in the dragster, winning the 15K event and the belt buckle. Very, very cool stuff. Thank you for Green Dirt and the team helping out with the Super Pro category. To Exceed Genetics, Exceed Genetics, thank you. A quality non-GMO cottonseed helping out and being a partner in the duck race. I think the duck race is just such a cool end of event. Kind of just gives a good vibe at the end of the night, end of the event. And because of the friends at Exceed Genetics, we can not only have 1 but 2 duck races this event, and only growing this event more and more. So thank you, Exceed Genetics. We said thank you to our friends at Rafter Peak Construction for helping out the Junior Dragster program. Again, the future of drag racing. Thank you, guys. Appreciate you so much. And again, if you want to support the people that support the Penningtons, serving the North Texas and Southern Oklahoma region, thank you, Rafter Peak Construction. Thank you to our friends at Ezel Race Cars. Ezel could not be here this weekend, but still said, hey, we want to support you in some way, shape, or form, so help put together the Ezel Race Cars Kid Fun Zone. So very cool stuff. Thank you to the team at Ezel Race Cars. They make some beautiful race cars. One of them won on Thursday with the chassis repair, wiring, paint, junior refitment, and then, of course, new chassis builds from the ground up. Thank you to our friends at Ezel Race Cars. Our friends at 3B Striping, Burrow Family Racing, thank you for putting together some of that money for the Burnout Contest. That was a lot of fun to talk about. The Burnout Contest kind of give us a fun little deal to play around with in round number 1. I still remember Dylan Bailey's split window burnout. That was a good one. And just another fun little thing to add to the weekend. So thank you for helping out with the program. It's been a fun event. We are down to one last round. And again, we need our final round to come on back. Final round, come on back. We need you to the lanes, please. Final round, come on back. Say thank you to George, Alicia. You two got a really cool thing going on. George, the pan cam, up on the perch. What an MVP. Setting up all the cameras and the angles and just a whole lot of work that goes into this to add the digital world to our very much analog atmosphere. It's not easy, but when you got people who love what they do and have a great eye for it, he's obviously a racer too. and did a terrific job this weekend. So, George, thank you very much. Hopefully, people get to check out the podcast, and hopefully, the folks who are still watching are hitting the like button and subscribing. Subscribe to the channel, and then check out all the stuff that they got going on in the future. Is hopefully we can get these events streaming 100% across the board moving forward. That'd be a whole lot of fun. Certainly adds a fun element when people can watch from home and get your friends and family involved. So the stream looked good all weekend long. And thank you, George and the team, for doing that. Thank you to the team at XRP, Extreme Raceway Park. The hospitality was terrific, as always. Track was great. Man, cars were hooking. And again, we're also looking at a time of the year where, again, it's November. Duck Final, we need you to the lanes. Duck Final, please waddle on over. Duck Final, please waddle on over. I'm sure there's people who want to get to bed. I need you to the lanes, please. Duck Final. Our final of the weekend. And we could put a pin in this one. The SuperBucks Showdown. So Duck Final. Come on down. Thank you to the racers. We had racers from New Mexico, Texas, Colorado, Wyoming, Minnesota. We had them all over the country, and there were other events that you could have chose to decide to race at, and there were certainly other events that you could have just said, nah, I can't go to this race, I'll go to this race instead. But you chose to spend your hard-earned money and your time and your efforts to come here to Extreme Raceway Park, where we had, 270 as far as an entry goes, something like that? It was a stellar weekend entry-wise, and you chose to come here and spend it with us. And on behalf of the Pennington team, thank you, thank you, thank you. You have no idea what that means. We appreciate you so very much. We realize that, and so what we want to do is make sure that we come back with an event next time that's even better. And keep pushing that standard of what a great event looks like, whether it's money or fun or experience or something for the kids, something for the whole family. Really, really cool stuff. So thank you very much. We appreciate you. I think we have one of the duck racers. But again, duck racer final. Need you to the lanes, please. Connor and Rocky. Rivers. We need you to the lanes, please. Connor Rivers, need you to the lanes, please. I did not realize you could see the announcer tower from the perch in one of our cameras. How about that? Yeah, we're trying to get the steps in, Gabe, because I've been sitting all day long. Get some exercise, you know. I need it. My car keeps slowing down. And I don't know why. I believe, are we still waiting on Connor Rivers? Need to see our finalists, please. Finalists, we need you to the lanes. I believe we have Rocky. Do we have both of them back there, peeps? No, he's posting on social media again. He ain't listening to anybody. All right. The final round of the Finish Line Customs SuperBucks Showdown is coming around. To the Penningtons, job well done. I know that was a lot of work, but job well done. To the ladies in the ladies' lounge, hopefully everybody got all their stuff taken care of, and you guys are all set. To everybody back there in the staging area, Michael, Phil, Peeps, Sport, all them, nice job. I think we're down to one more. Finish this one off and go get some sleep, some Z's. I hear race cars. Final round. And when I say final round, I mean the final round of the Pennington Bros SuperBucks Showdown. Congratulations to all our winners, runner-ups, and those who made the trip out. We appreciate you joining us. We got one last final to wrap this one up. Fittingly, it's a dragster and a door truck. Rocky McLean, the second. Left side, 446 dragster. Connor Rivers. Right side, 653 the dial-in. the winner gets to say that they were the top duck, the super duck, if you will. Final of the Pennington Bros SuperBucks Showdown. Rocky McLean left lane, Connor Rivers right lane. To a 29 in favor of Rocky and the Dragster, and Rocky takes care of business. 13 above, 30 total as Connor Rivers took stripe by 8 thou and broke out 6 thou. 2 or less would have been needed, but didn't happen. Congratulations, Rocky McLean, your winner in the duck race. Gonna get that cool trophy. Appreciate you. Junior parents, we have sent out a notification. Junior parents on the line, 4143 and 5143. Your starters are still on the line. Do not forget them. Appreciate you all for tuning in. Make sure that if you have not checked in with the ladies' lounge, you need to make sure you check in, as we don't want to make sure that we have any ledgers that are loose, but make sure you take care of all that. We appreciate you being involved in the program. We are all done for the evening. Now, of course, as you're leaving the facility tonight, certainly exercise caution if you're not leaving till tomorrow morning. We'll see you down the road, and please, please, please be safe. But we are all done from Extreme Raceway Park. I hope folks share photos and videos throughout the next couple days of the event. Make sure to tag Pennington Productions as well as Extreme Raceway Park. We'd love to see your photos. Alrighty. That is the official word that we are all done. George and Alicia down at the stream epicenter, thank you so much. We're going to conclude the stream. We appreciate our friends who have helped out, our partners, Exceed Genetics, Brodex, VP Racing Fuels, Green Dirt, Burleson Construction, Rafter P, Ezel Race Cars, and of course our friends at Finish Line Customs. Thank you, as we sign off from the SuperBucks Showdown. Have a terrific evening, get home safe, and we'll see you next time from Extreme Raceway Park.